What did things look like for the quarter, Sean?
I liked it, but the Wall Street did not. I think it was down after hours last night by 13%. It's down 8 right now, but it's still higher than it was 3 months ago, so whatever. Anyway, net sales for the fourth quarter increased 22% to $35.7 billion, and that's, of course, up from $29 billion in the fourth quarter of 2014. So, I mean, that's a 26% increase. Operating income for the fourth quarter increased 88% to $1.1 billion, compared with operating income of $591 million in the fourth quarter of 2014. And net income for the quarter came in at $1 per share exactly, which, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I wonder, like, if they finagled
Little
that.
two round.
Little two round. What are you doing, Jeff Bezos? The Wall Street was expecting $1.55 per share, hence the huge miss that anybody that goes to the internet today will see.
Yes.
That's being cited, but they, in the same period last year for the quarter, the last quarter of the year, earned 45 cents. So this is not,
Yeah, this is a company that is new to profitability.
Yeah,
so
this is what only their eighth quarter showing GAAP profits for years.
if I'd said 2 years ago, Amazon's going to miss
Earn
a
$1.
positive net income estimate by 6 cents, you'd be like, what?
What? Really?
Amazon?
They're going to have a GAAP profit? I'm going to buy the stock.
Yeah.
For the full year, these full year numbers are awesome. Operating cash flow, which everybody talks about Amazon's cash flows, so that's why I'm highlighting it.
And that's really the number to look at.
Right.
Them,
yeah.
right?
I mean, heck, GAAP profits are like, they're a joke for anybody, but particularly for Amazon. Anyway, operating cash flow increased 74% to $11.9 billion for the trailing 12 months, compared with $6.8 billion as of December 31st, 2014. Free cash flow for the full year was $7.3 billion, up from $1.9 billion last year. And even taking out the lease principal payments on all the machinery and all that good stuff, it still came in at $4.7 billion. So they're throwing off billions of dollars in free cash, and God knows Jeff Bezos is going to keep spending it on new initiatives and drones and stuff, but that's fine. So anyway.
Yeah. One of the more interesting notes that I saw when I read through the conference call, someone was pressing them a little bit about some of their logistics efforts and those sides of the business.
Did you see the photo I took of the Amazon truck?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And, they were saying, like, is this something that is intended to supplant your current infrastructure and the outside businesses that you work with and rely on? And he said, no, I mean, we want to do this so that we can handle extra capacity during particularly busy times.
Right.
And, I think that having this kind of money available enables...
Did he wink at the end when he said that? Did he
just kidding. No, I mean, that seems to be the plan. And having this kind of free cash flow available... just kind of allows for those kinds of investments.
It's staggering. And to your point, the Amazon truck that I took a photo of and showed around the office or whatever, it was there on a Sunday, which the Postal Service isn't running, and they still want to get me my diapers for my son. And I know that they were using it because I was talking to Buck Hartzell upstairs, I think, and he noticed that there were lots of Amazon trucks running around just playing catch up during the holidays. So as of now, that's true.